Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Every day's a wonderful day, and today is your day, Aquarius. How are you? It's the Starseed King coming to you with divine guidance, love, and inner peace for your sound mind. Now, keep in mind that this is a general message for your walk through the journey of Mars in Libra for the next 6 weeks until October. I believe it's October 12th. Okay. Now, just so you know, Mars is the planet of action. It can also be a planet of reaction. Okay. So just know that it represents fire. Okay. And I'm using my Diablo deck because it's red and black to get the point across right now. It's letting you know that sometimes you might feel like going to war for what you're doing, but this is happening in your higher self house, which is your ninth house, the house of God, the house of the light. Okay, so we're bringing this message to get you right. Now, you may have been studying things, while Mars is in Virgo. You may have been studying things to bring yourself up to date, and now it's in your ninth house. So you're getting ready, you're about to use it. You're taking initiative action to start using everything you've been studying. Okay, we got one more shuffle right here, and then we're gonna get to your message after we cut it, and you're gonna be using it for the greater good. You have expanded your mind because the ninth house is based in Jupiter. Okay, so it's all about you being authentically intelligent at what you're doing, using your gifts. Okay, so it's time for you to be the best you can be at all that you've been practicing and studying to bring out into the world. Okay, doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound wonderful? Okay, now before I start, I also want to say that one of your ruling planets, well, two of your ruling planets are in retrograde, which is Saturn and Uranus. Uranus just went into retrograde. So, also with Mercury, Mercury is a lower octave of Uranus. So, if you want me to do a message on those things, make sure you hit a like and hit me with a comment to let me know you're ready for those messages. That way I will know that you want this kind of communication and that Starseed King will be right there for you. Okay, and also if you'd like to donate to the Starseed King Cash app, you're more than welcome because this computer and this software needs to be updated. Okay, so thank you so much. Let's get started with your message and let's find out what's on the bottom of the deck for Aquarius. Woo, the world card. What did I tell you? You got the world card. That means the things that you have been expecting to come into your life are beckoning upon you. They may have already started because Mars is about initiating, starting new things, okay? Bringing out your passion, okay? And your potential, okay? And you may even have to fight for it, but guess what? It's yours, okay? The blessings are yours. That's what you need to know. You should repeat that a couple times, especially when you're going into a negative Nelly or negative Nelson kind of mood. You want to just say, the blessings are mine. I feel them. I'm receiving them. I believe them. Okay. That's what you want to know because the world card is ruled by Saturn too, and that's your ruling planet. And even though Saturn is in retrograde, you want to make sure that you keep all of your energy in a positive because when it goes direct, that's when it shows how positive you have been. Okay. Now, I'm just structuring these like Saturn would have me structure them and making sure your message comes out right and authentically from the light. All right. Are you ready, Aquarius? So, again, It's the starting of a new world for you. See those white hands at the top? I don't know if you can see it clearly, but just imagine the heavens are pouring out to you some new energy for you to grasp right here. See those hands? Those are your hands. Your passionate Mars hands are coming forward. You're like, yes, I receive it. Believe it and receive it, and the whole new world is renewed just for you, Aquarius. Did you hit the like button? Okay. Anyway, thank you. And there you go. You got the lovers. Okay. Now, we did say this Mars is in Libra. Okay. So this could be a romance that's going for you, that's taking you to a higher place. And it could be someone from another culture, or it could be somewhere like a long distance relationship that's coming in. Could be, doesn't have to be, but it could be something like that. They could be just really exotic, okay, to you, like a challenge where you like, if I could be with her or if I could be with him, I would be like in a, upgraded place in your own mind. Okay. You're already upgraded, Aquarius, but someone else can help you out. It may even be a Libra. Okay. So just think about it like that. You're making decisions that are making the best decisions for your life, that are bringing your values into order. Okay, that's what you're doing. Okay, priorities, and you want to watch out because you got the Moon card. Okay, so they could be intensely emotional for you because there's a full moon that's coming up in Pisces here on the 30th or 31st. Okay, there's a full moon that's coming up, and this card is representing Pisces, so it could be happening around that time. But you also want to know that you're seeing this person. You might be seeing somebody in the dark. There may be a fake phony coming around. Okay, so keep your eyes open and your ears on focus too. Listen to the words they say. Do not allow yourself to be gaslit. Okay. That's popular these days. All right, look, but you got the Six of Cups. So something's coming in for your pleasure right here. Okay. Intense pleasure. All right. So you want to make sure that you know that there is something good, and it's going to be pleasurable, all right? Making you feel good. Just watch out. They're letting you know with this moon card, not everybody is who they pretend to be, okay? Some of them are dogs. Some of them are wolves. Some of them wear masks. But you know what? If they come in the dark, just wait until the light shines to see them and before you take them seriously. Okay, that way your pleasure is going to be. And then there you got your card again. You keep getting your card, the Knight of Swords. Okay, now you're looking for someone who sees things from your point of view. Okay, because you're all about being in an upgrade. You're using your gifts to be the best that you can be. So you want to make sure that someone who comes into your life is someone who upgrades you, okay, not downgrade you or doesn't get where you're coming from, because that's going to annoy you. You're not going to think of them as intelligent, okay? And we know Aquarius can't stand stupid, okay? I'm just letting you know that's how it is, okay, Aquarius? It is what it is, okay? So you can demote them because you know what you know. Okay, so just make sure whoever you allow to come in your life, whether it's a romance or a friend or a connection, okay, make sure you're around the people who bring out your intelligence, who agree with you, not because you're narcissistic, but because you're in that mode right now until October, okay? Now, look. That's what I say. Don't be a fool, okay? Just know that you're in the beginning steps of something great. Okay, and as above, like that sun is shining, and it's also watching over you, and it's projecting that you can get this right. Okay, knowing that you know what you know, and that's what you're going to use to go forward. Okay, even though you don't know what to expect or what to suspect all the times, you're not trying to be played for the fool. Okay, so that's why you want to be with people who are more agreeable to your intelligence and your kindness at the same time. All right. Look, the Aerophant. You got the Fool and the Aerophant at the same time. Okay, but that's in your walk. This is what's helping you in your lover's role right here. Now, this is Gemini. Okay, this is the 6 Okay, this is letting you know to make better decisions. Okay, you're going to find things that are going to save your life. You're going to make decisions that are save your life, maybe in a relationship too. But it's letting you know that you're going to be making decisions that are save your life. But with the foundation of the Aerophant is there, you've made a vow to God to always be your best and bring the light and the love into the future right here. So you want to make sure that you're keeping your honor to the Most High. Okay. Now, some people say, the universe. I'm talking about that. And some people say Jesus. I'm talking about him. If some people say Amun Ra, I'm talking about him. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That vow that you have with your higher self and your higher connection. Okay, keep your vows to yourself, because the Aerophant represents the vows that have been taken to be connected to the Most High. Okay, and you're all about the future, Aquarius. Okay, now the Three of Wands is also telling you to stay focused on your path. Okay, stay focused on what your visions are. Okay, so that's why you want to make sure that you're envisioning your own success. Okay, you're in control, but you want to make sure that your visions are carrying you forward. Okay, your virtues are there for you. All right, now in your heart, this is the heart card. Okay, you are the King of Wands. You're the one who's taking leadership and taking initiative of everything you are doing. You are like the Sagittarius. You're optimistic. You know what you can do. You know what won't be done. And you're setting fire to everything that you're achieving. You're following your dreams. Okay? You're being totally faithful. Your faith is so high right now in your heart that you can feel it even as I speak. You're allowing yourself to feel faithful right in your heart because you're connected to the highest of the highs, the creator of all the highs and the lows. Okay, so you're taking yourself up high. There's no more acquiescing to things to circumstances. You're figuring things out. And look, like I said, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're not letting anything get you off your grind. You are slow to anger, fast to taking actions to do what you have to do to get things done, to be the best as you can be. The Knight of Pentacles is Aries to Taurus, okay? So Taurus is a fixed sign, focusing forward, determined, persistent, okay? They know what they're going for. With Aries, it's that fire. We're talking about Mars anyway, and Mars is rules Aries. So it's all about you being leadership, and you may even have to fight for your goals, but you're not letting anybody get you off your path. You're listening to your senses and you're being creative with everything that you're doing, innovative with everything that you're doing. The way that you're doing is not going to be like everybody else, but you're going to get it done. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, that's what's going on for you. All right, and that's going to bring out your Seven of Swords. You do not have time for negative thinking. Okay, this has been somehow they're telling me to tell you, cut out all the negative thoughts. The Seven of Swords is all about being tricky and conflictive or contradictive or not optimistic or not being on your grind, things like that. Okay, having futile thoughts in your head, okay, are unacceptable at this time. Okay, it's all about you focusing on what you love, thinking about it like you love it, and drawing in that passion, okay? Using all of these new things that you've been learning, okay, and using them for the greater good is all you have to do right now. Look, with the Seven of Cups, you got the Seven of Cups. So you got your mind and your emotions to deal with, to contend with. Seven of Cups is be delusional about what you're going to achieve. That's what you want to do. You want to be delusional about what you're going to do and who you are for these next 6 weeks. Okay? Use your imagination, okay, to make choices that are going to bring things to a fruitful advantage in your life. Okay? You got the Seven of Cups. You have the power. Use the intensity of your emotions. Okay, you want to use the delusional ability to make things happen. When people don't believe in you, that just makes your waters even more better. Okay, more better, even better. All right, it's making your waters even better, because those are the people that you need to get away from you. That's your sign right there. Okay, that just popped up. And then you got the Queen of Swords right there. Stick to your guns. Okay, you don't have to cut too many people off. But if they try you, you might have to slice and dice. No, it might be those people that you have to let them know exactly where they stand in your life or in your mind. Okay, sometimes we're there in that place where we have to let people know it's time for you to back up. Okay, back TF up. All right. Okay, this is what I have to do. You need to go focus on what you have to do. But in this case, I'm in my higher self. I know that I'm serving a purpose. That's what you want to do. You're going forward. The ninth house is about traveling. Traveling isn't just physical in a car, although it can be. It's about you extending yourself, traveling from one place in your life to another place to upgrade. All right? I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly. Yes, you're thinking of your longevity. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You're thinking of longevity. You're thinking of your business mind. You're thinking of analyzing everything that it takes for you, that you have to give of service to make your life great for the long term. Okay? That's where you're doing it. You're manifesting that, okay? You're manifesting that for the greater good of yourself and all that's involved. And it's your justice. This is your Libra card right here. It's your justice to have your higher mind, okay? You're making sure that you're staying on point because you're connected to the Most High. The Libra card is as above, so below, okay? Your first relationship with the Libra card is who's called God. Okay, your first relationship, you're always in harmony with God. Okay, you want to make sure that the initiation, you might want to take the time to pray before you do everything. Ask God before you do everything. Okay, hey, help me, or tell me what you want me to do. What is the universal law to this principle that I can use to make something great happen? I've taken initiative in some areas, and I've stumbled and I've fallen, I've came up short. But now you're gonna put first and allow yourself to be that man right there, be that woman right there. Okay, and it takes practice, because sometimes you have to humble yourself because you think you know everything already. All right. But everything you know comes from the non-physical, because even thoughts are non-physical. Where do the thoughts come from? All right. All right. Okay. Even to buy a book or to buy a program, you had to have the thought first. So everything starts from above, so below. All right. Okay. And then there you go. You'll push through any tower that comes through you. Okay. And if you get any tower, that's a warning for you to look up. Okay, that's what the tower is all about. The tower will knock your crown off your head. Okay, but there is something. See that the blackness right there? There's a dark force that's letting you know that the world started. It was dark, and then the light came in. Okay, so you need to, out of nowhere, things can happen. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're requesting the light. That's why I show up. Okay, you may have been curious about these very things in this message. That's the whole point. So that you know, wait a minute, I don't always have other people around me who think like me, but there's a higher force who connects to people like the Starseed who's delivering messages just for me to say, let me consider what he's saying and see how it fits and fashions in my world. Okay, there might be only one relative thought in this whole message, but that could be the golden thought that takes you into your own innovations, Aquarius. Okay, so now about making decisions about things that you love, you want to make sure that you keep your vows to the universe. Okay, because you're all about the future. You're bringing things. You're always considering the greater, bigger picture anyway. The world, okay, is in your hands. Okay, so think about it like that, and let yourself know that when it comes to using your imagination, go into the delusional. Okay, when other people try to say that you can't do things that you've set your mind to right here, with the Seven of Swords, when they tell you and they try to blow away your positive air, you know, you want to make sure you go into delusions, okay? See it, dream it, feel it, and allow it to come in, okay? And do not listen to those people. There's people who will probably tell you, no, you can't do it so that they can do it for themselves. There's people like that, okay? People wear masks all the time, every day. Sometimes even you, Aquarius. We all do. But your message is to stay focused on that. Watch out for people who are pretending to be light in the darkness, okay? Watch out for those people and stay focused on your visions with the Three of Wands. It's all about you staying focused on your visions. That's the sun that's the sun in Aries, and the sun is exalted in Aries. If you think of yourself as the sun, then you're going to be exalted. You're going to be more willing to lead your path and use the brightest parts of your mind to achieve your goals. Okay, because the world is trying to give you a blessing right here. Okay, that's what they're letting me know to tell you. The world is trying to give you what you're asking for, what you're believing for is what they're trying to get it to you. So you're getting a yes, but these are the things, this is the test and the passage that you're going through. Okay, so when it comes to the pleasures that you're going for, raise your hands and feel good. Okay, let everything flow. Okay, let's say yes to the blessings that are coming to you and feel the pleasure. What would it feel like if everything that you are trying to go for, that you're aspiring for, that you are desiring for, that you feel the passion for, what would it feel like if you harmonize with it? What would it feel like? How pleasurable would it feel? And let that go into your heart, okay? With the King of Wands, allow yourself to take that action for it. Do it with heart, with a heart of passion right there, okay? Allow that to be in your heart, the pleasure to be in your heart, achieving your goals. And that way it'll show up in your reality for longevity, okay? You're going for a longevity. You're not trying to take anything from anybody else. You're trying to make something new that helps other people. The more people, the better. And because that way, the longer it will last. Even in the supply and demand, okay, area of your life, okay? You're expanding, okay? Now, use your geniusness right now. Even though Uranus and Saturn are retrograde, remember, I could do a message for that, okay? Put that in the comments. Even though you're still a genius, remember that about yourself, okay? Let no one stand in front of you, only above you, and that is God, okay? Or whoever you call, however you say it, okay? That force right there, okay? And that's how you're going to materialize. You will not let anyone stop you from producing what is rightfully your blessing that's coming to you, okay? That's coming for you. Your almighty yes that's coming to you, okay? You're not going to let anyone or any circumstance stop you with the Knight of Pentacles right there. And that's going to be your justice. You're going to say, I'm right for this. You're not going to let anyone get you off balance. You're not going to let anyone take you out of your harmonious thoughts or your feelings or what you love, okay? That's what you're doing, because the Justice card is ruled by Venus, okay? It's all about what you love. You're not going to let anyone play you for a fool, okay, on your walk and on your journey. There's the Fool card. There's nothing right here next to the Fool card. You got the Knight of Swords, okay? So they're letting you know you are intelligent. This Fool card is representing you're in a whole new beginning. You have a totally different outlook, okay? You don't know anything about failure. You don't know anything about destruction, okay? There's no negative thoughts with the Seven of Swords, okay? That could be like you're saying, oh, okay, this didn't happen for me, so I'm gonna, nope, you're out of those negative thoughts, okay? You're not gonna be acting like a fool. You're not gonna think like a fool. None of that is acceptable right there, because that would create the tower, okay? If the tower is showing up, that's just God letting you know you need to think higher of yourself. I'm going to pull some cards on this Seven of Swords and this Tower card so we can get you through. Okay, what's the solution to make sure you stay out of? Look, your card. You saw that pop up, pop out. Here we go. We're going to dance and shout, twist and shout, get it together. Your card came up. Remember, you are the star. This is your card. I believe that happened in your last message too. This is your card, Aquarius. The divine light is shining for you. If you look in the center, you see that big, fat, juicy star is shining so bright. There's 8 rays on that star. That means you have infinite possibilities. And then on either side of your brain right there, okay, because you're looking up. Your left hemisphere and your right hemisphere have an equal amount of stars. Your left brain and your right brain, it's your wheels are turning, okay. You know what to hold on to and you know what to let go of. And then there's a star right there in front of you, because that little white portion, I don't know if you can see how clear you can see it. That's like you making a wish on the star, and you're keeping your hope and you're keeping your faith to make this active. You're allowing this to active. See, stars aren't on the ground, they're up high. So you have to keep your head up high going for what you're doing, because you can't let nobody knock your crown, okay, to the ground right here with that tower. So we're going to go ahead, and that could represent Uranus too, okay. Uranus is all about something shocking happening, because that's the energy of shock and succotash, okay. So let's get it going. Okay, I saw something in there. Oh, I saw something there. All right. Looks like there's 2. Okay. So see how we got this right here? Let's see what we got. Knight of Wands. You can do anything you set your mind to do. Your vision's on. You're coming out of that darkness and into the light. If you have been depressed at all, Aquarius, snap out of it. It's time to to light up the fire for your desire and get it going. And look, and hold on to what you believe in. You got the 4 of Pentacles. That's letting you know that is the sun in Capricorn, and is letting you know, focus on your ambitions. Hold on to your material, what your dreams is, and everything else will work out. See, one of those coins is coming from on top. You have 2 beneath you, okay? You're holding on to what you've got. Do not let go, okay? Focus on your ambitions and calling that into order, okay? There is no failure, only success for you, Aquarius. And that's when you're in your right mind and you're grounded in that, okay? Because Capricorn is grounded. It's right before you in your subconscious mind. You want to be grounded, okay? You want to feel the force of life and force of life and light inside you, making you manifest the best that your life can be. And that is why you're going to hit the like, you're going to subscribe, so that more people can get this message. And you just might even hit the cash app for the Starseed King and hit it up, because there's a new computer. We need some new technology right here, okay? Now, I will see you next time. And let me know if you want me to do the Mercury Uranus, okay? Because we also there's a lot of planets in retrograde. So there's Saturn, which is your ruling planet too. That's in retrograde. Neptune is in retrograde. Okay, things like that are going on, all right? So I will see you next time. Thanks a lot. Love you, Aquarius. Okay, bye-bye.